Have you ever wondered how to make samples for Bad Bunny? I was gonna say reggaeton, but if I were to say that, then Bad Bunny would instantly be correlated to that. So therefore, here's how to make a sample for Bad Bunny. Let's go. So first, this is how the sample sounds like. So overall, it was a really simple process. I used mostly one shots, just like 2 VSTs, actually 3. Okay, it was half and half, so completely disregard what I said about the one shots. But the plug, the ding, 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 that was a one shot from Noah Magia one shot kit. I forgot which one. All I know was as soon as I heard the bump, I just came up with this. For the pad, it was simple. I just found a one-shot pad from a Humblebee one-shot kit. It sounded like this by itself. I was like, ooh, ooh. Honestly, I just copy and pasted the plugs really, but made them chords instead of plugs. Put it down an octave so it fills up the bottom house, and it sounded like this. Really, yeah, that's it for the intro. Just the plug in the pad, just to let you know that is reggaeton. I kind of butchered that word. I promise you I am Mexican, and it sounded like this. For the plug, I didn't really add that many effects. I just added a subtle delay on it. I really like ping pong delays. I don't know why, it just like gives it a bouncier feeling. That is a horrible way to describe it. It just gives it more of a bounce. There you go. Originally, it sounded like this. Ew. So I just put the mix volume down. And for the EQ, yeah, I just cut out the lows, some of the highs, and I cut out this one specific frequency that was really peaking. How it sounds like with effects. You can hear it. You can hear the ding, ding, ding. For the pad, just a mid-side EQ. That's what gave it that really like spread out feeling. Gives it that wide sound because it's like side, you feel me? It sounded like this. Because before, it sounded like this. You hear the difference? One is more aggressive, one is more... What? What? Now to the next part, I added a vocal. I used Exhale, just like I use it on 99% of my projects. I used the first sound bank. Solum O. I pressed this one. Yeah, I just repeated it 4 times, but in the end, just to switch it up a little bit so it doesn't stay so stale. I just moved it down 5 notes. So originally it sounded like this before any effects. But you see, the thing for reggaeton, make it reggaeton in a matter of like 2 or 3 seconds, add a sidechain. That's some sauce for you. You want to make it reggaeton? Add a sidechain. And the hair's getting in my face. My hair is getting in my face. The last thing I added for this was a grand piano, just to fill in the lows, follow the root notes, and honestly, yeah, it just sounded like this. Put all those together, you get this. You see how they all like build up? Like first it started like then it's like, for the next part, I just got rid of the pad and the piano and I added a flute instead. It was from Lifestyle Did It. I made a descending pattern, repeated it 3 times, but then just added 2 different notes in the end. And finally, the last thing I added was a cool little ARP, spacey shit, bro. The ARP, it sounded like this. It was from Omnisphere. some EQ once again. Yeah, I EQ on my sounds for loops. And this filter effect, and just give it this dope, like tucked in feeling. The last thing I added was some water sounds, just to add texture. And yeah, honestly, that was it. At first it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Wait for the master. Just put in a SSL channel, get a more profound boost in the frequencies I chose. I just boosted some stuff up. Actually, I'm pretty sure I had no idea what I was doing. I added a J37 tape emulator, and you give it like a tape distorted effect. And I just put a bus compressor on it to make sure it doesn't go too high. Like, it's okay if it goes like this, like this, but it's not okay if it goes like this, then back here. You feel me? Not too much, not too little, but just enough. You gotta keep that natural feel. You are human. I am human. And then yeah, I just put a limiter, and I raised the gain just to make it louder. And that's really it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something new. Let me know what kind of tutorial you want to see next. And yeah, here's a loop. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.